When I first started covering this Gypsy Rose story, if you told me that one day I would be defending her husband, Ryan, I would have looked at you, I would have stared you dead in your eyes, and I would have told you that you are absolutely nuts. Yet, here we are. Here we are, and it seems like I've had to defend Ryan a lot lately. And it's not like I'm setting out to defend Ryan, but I cannot help but feel bad by how Gypsy is treating him. And leaving him and running off with her ex-fiancé, that's one thing. That's already bad enough, but that was not good enough for Gypsy. She's purposely pouring salt on his wounds, purposely kicking him while he's down, just continuously kicking him while he's down, trying to smear and rub it in his face that she's off with some other guy now. Ryan has remained completely silent for the most part. He has not criticized Gypsy one bit, even though I feel like he could tear her apart if he wanted to with all of the wild stuff she's been doing, but he has not stooped to that level, even though it seems like every other day she is out here, Gypsy is out here dishing more dirt about him to the tabloids as she goes and lives a celebrity lifestyle while he's living a humble life at home after having lost his job and his livelihood because of Gypsy Rose. Meanwhile, while talking about how she wants privacy, Gypsy Rose is putting together little slideshows of her and Ken, her ex-fiancé. You know, the guy that she swore up and down that she was not together with? Yeah, they're together already. Just a few short months after getting out of prison, she was already married to one dude, left that dude, and now she's with another dude. Just that quickly. And if you look at this slideshow, it's completely delusional. It's absolutely delusional. She's acting like her and Ken have this fairy tale relationship. Gypsy, you got out of prison a few months ago. You were married to someone else. You ran off on him with this dude, a dude that dumped you while you were in prison and only re-entered into your life once he saw that you were getting money and you were becoming famous. Okay? They had already previously been engaged. They previously talked while she was in prison. It obviously didn't work out. It's obvious that he's re-entering into her life because now he thinks there's something to gain there. But to her, this is a fairy tale. She's like Cinderella. And Ken is like the prince with the glass slipper. It's really absolutely insane, the delusions that go through Gypsy's mind. But you know, Gypsy has already proven that her delusions can be dangerous. Gypsy had this whole entire life set up for her that her and another guy were going to live after her mom got killed. Remember that? Remember what happened to Nick and the delusions that she created back then? But in many ways, if you really think about it, Gypsy is more dangerous now than she was back then. Gypsy was a little girl who everyone thought was like, you know, sick and stuff back then. Now Gypsy's a millionaire. Now she's a millionaire. Getting reality show, TV show deals, book deals, out the wazoo. Empowering her delusions. The delusions that will most likely lead to her demise, lead to her going back to jail, or just leading to something that's not positive for her life. But as I said earlier, the reason why I think people dislike Gypsy so much right now is because she is what we would call down here In the South, we would call her extra. She's being extra. All of these TikTok videos and all of these TikTok dances and stuff she's doing extra. It's like, yeah, I got out of jail for killing my mom. Let me rub it in the public's face. She's being extra. And she's being messy. That's another word that I know older people might not understand what it means, but she's being messy by, she's someone who brings drama. She's filled with drama. She's filled with, negative things surround her. She's messy, right? And luckily, thanks to H8T Joyless, we have an inside view of just how messy she can be. As Gypsy Rose is out here complaining about her privacy, complaining that she's struggling mentally. Gypsy claims that she is struggling mentally because of the media, because of people digging into her life. She cannot handle the pressure. That's what she claims. She wants to be this victim, right? Meanwhile, literally, like in the same couple of days as you're out here telling the media that you like you're a victim that needs their privacy, and the media is driving you off the deep end, you're struggling mentally because of the media and all of the press and the attention. Meanwhile, you're online talking about your sex life to random people. Right here, someone says, now the real question is the D fire? And Gypsy replies, let's just say, I'm very happy, fire. So you cannot in one breath play the victim and tell people you're tired of them being involved in your life, and you're tired of the media and all of the attention, and you're a victim that's struggling mentally because of it. And in the next breath, you're like, oh yeah, that guy who I'm cheating on my husband with, his D is fire. Our sex life is great. You know what I mean? Like the hypocrisy of it all. And because of that hypocrisy, that's why I call this stuff out. And mind you, all of this is going on while she's still married to Ryan, and she just goes out of her way. She's what I would call a succubus. She sucks men dry of everything they have to offer, and then she moves on to the next one. But once she moves on to the next one, she's not done sucking you dry. She's not done trying to ruin your life and trample all over you in any way possible, right? And that's what's happening to Ryan right now. Because even though she's out here bragging about the D being fire, even though she's out here in LA touring with TMZ, even though she's creating slideshows with her new man, she's still trying to get money out of Ryan. Even though she's the breadwinner with all of the money rolling in, she wants money out of Ryan to add insult to injury as she goes and screws other dudes and lives this fabulous lifestyle as Ryan lives a meager existence after being humiliated by Gypsy Rose. But with all of that being said, let me know your thoughts about all of this down in the comments below. While you're down there, hit that thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell, and I'll talk to you all soon in the next video.